are getting ready. I'm not even gonna say it. I've said it in the last couple of videos, so we'll just see what happens. But this may or may not be headed to Toggville, where we may or may not have wheat. But this is the scales. It's got scales on this grain cart. Scales are right here on the rims. Love that. I won't ever get another grain cart without scales on it. I use it all the time. Okay, they're getting this ready. Oh, by the way, good morning. It's Wednesday, May the 25th, 26th. Anyway, it's Wednesday. They're getting this ready, Josh and Mark. I got, like I said, 3 more fields on the last video. 3 more fields of corn I gotta lay by, and then we are gonna get that combine. It's way over there in the distance. We're gonna get it ready, and if we get it over there today, I feel like we'll have a victory. But anyway, gonna have a busy day. They're gonna take this on over to Toggville, and I'm gonna finish spraying, and then we're gonna get on that combine. Dad said he's gonna stop planting soybeans on the new farm. He said he's just running out of moisture, and didn't like what he was doing late yesterday afternoon. So he's gonna finish one little field he's in over there, and then he's just gonna stop planting, and we just gotta wait on the rain. So that'll allow PA to keep running the high-speed disc, and hopefully he'll get the whole place disc for the weekend. And then we're supposed to get some rain, hopefully starting this weekend into next week, and hopefully we'll knock it out next week. But, that's what we're doing, so let's go get something done. All right, my Molly finally came in. Got to put this little top on it, and then we'll drain it in 2.5 gallon jugs. It either goes right here, it's a fine thread on this little top right here. One of these is fine thread and one of them's wide thread. I don't know which one, so I'm just gonna guess at it, and this is gonna determine, I feel like, how the day's gonna go. So hopefully I'll guess right, so the day will go good. I'm gonna try this one right here. And the tools we have to take it off with is basically anything you can find that's close to you in the shop, because my truck's way off. So today we'll have a piece of rebar and a big old bolt. Hey. Is it gonna be right? Oh my gosh, it's the wide thread. Not a good sign. I don't know if y'all can see it, but looks like Dad got the pivot going. Now that pivot does a complete 360. It goes all the way around, and it'll take it about 2 days to make it all the way around to where we started it this morning. Probably putting out about 6/10 of an inch. We kind of run it at a 1/2 inch to 6/10 when we're irrigating, just to try to get around. You know, we'll go over it twice if we need to, just to get some water on the corn as fast as we can. Really glad to see that. This is the last field I got in the valley of corn right here, Curtis Quarter. Field number 5. But anyway, I was going to show you the soybeans we got planted right here. Let y'all look how they're doing. Now this is a Pioneer variety 47A64. It's a Group 4 soybean variety. It was planted May the 10th. So these soybeans are 16 days old, just to give you a reference. But they look good. They're all up. They're wondering where in the world the water is, but they're hanging on pretty good, because this is a real sandy field. It gets dry real quick, but they're finding some moisture somewhere down in that ground, because they still look good and healthy. I got deer hammering me back in that corner, back over there. They've been eating on it pretty good. I'd like to get some wildlife to turn out there in that corner in this field, if I can get around to it. They look good. Just need some water. I'm up here at Tyler Graveyard, and if y'all watched a couple of videos ago, I was up here laying by the corn, and we were trying to really go after this grass, and looks like it's doing a good job. This was the, I thought it was signal grass, but I think we got both out here, but I was told it was buffalo, Texas Panica or buffalo grass. But it's really got putting a whooping on it right now. But we're gonna have to watch it, because when I come back in here to fungicide, hopefully I can do it with my Rogator, if I can get around fast enough after we combine the wheat. But I may have to throw some Roundup in there, a really strong shot of Roundup or something, because I've seen it like this before, and you go, man, we got it whooped, and you come back 2 weeks later and it's this tall. It literally will look dead as can be, and then it just comes back. So anyway, we just need a rain. Need a rain bad, and then we need to watch the grass. But at least it looks like it's dying. I feel better. It'll give the corn a chance. We can get a rain to, you know, jump up there and kind of outgrow this and start canopying over and shading out the grass. But send us a rain if you can. Somebody knows how to do that. Can you believe it? We are done laying by the corn. We got through. Hallelujah. We'll go ahead and pull my Rogator in the shed. Not going to be using it for a while, so I'm going to get it out of the weather. But the question is, will the 8250 crank up? It's been sitting here for about 3 weeks maybe. And y'all know the battery trouble that we've had. We'll see if it'll crank, and then we'll move it out of the way, and then we'll start going through. Not much I have to go through, but it's a few settings, maybe a few little things I have to change as far as belts on a different pulley, stuff like that. But I got to oil the blade, then basically just grease everything. But move it out of the way, and then we'll start going through it. I hope the kill switch is off. Okay, the moment of truth. For real. It's a good sign right there. I got lights coming on. I hear beeping. Got the blade oiled up, as you can see. Got it good and oiled, and then I ran it for a little bit just to get the blade knives, I call them blades, but get the knives, just get all that slicked up and moving, lubricated. So now I'm ready to unhook the header. I'm going to put it on the trailer over there, and then we'll start going through the combine settings and stuff, and start getting it ready. But man, it feels good to sit in this cab right here. It's just nice being in this cab and not that Rogator cab. I needed a change of scenery. All right, enough talking. Let's go unhook the header. Got to turn my heated, not my heated seats. I got to turn my air conditioned seats on. There we go. And let me see what I got in the fridge. Those look a little old. There you go. There's one belt sometimes we have to change to a different pulley, and I always get confused. I don't know why I can't get it in my head, but it's the one coming off the chopper right here. This big long belt. It's got, I don't know if you can see, but it's got two pulleys down there. Well, one makes it turn faster and one makes it turn slower, and then it also, same thing up here. This is on your elevator. This is what's bringing the grain. As it comes through the combine, it drops down to the bottom of the combine, and all the grain comes up this, we call it an elevator right here. That elevator goes all the way to the top into the grain tank. But you got two speeds on it. You got a big pulley and a small pulley. So I think I'm right. I don't think I have to move it. I know I have to put in the moisture sensor, which is right here. And what that does, I'll show you. It's a little bitty auger, teeny tiny little auger. As the grain is going through here, let me set this stuff down. It's been a long day. But as the grain is coming through here, this auger is constantly moving fresh grain through here, and it's got a sensor in there, and so it's measuring the moisture of the grain just constantly. You're getting a instant reading on what the moisture is on the grain the whole time you're combining. is pretty hard to put in though. It's just kind of tight in here. So you gotta reach your arm in here. It's not all the way up for some reason. You gotta hold your mouth right. You see? I had my mouth held right that time. It's in there now. That's one job I cannot do with gloves on. Gotta take the gloves off and get all this dust on you. One other thing I check while I'm right here. Is the actual elevator chain. It's a little on the slack side, so we'll tighten that one up. Probably do that in the morning. I'm running out of time. Got more baseball practice for my son. All right, yeah, we'll tighten it up. It's not a big deal. You just tighten this thing right here. The only thing left to do is just check the tension on the belts, spray my chains, any chains we got, spray them, and then grease the combine, grease the header. And then it's just a few settings that are up in the cab that all you do is hit buttons and it changes everything. So that's really easy, takes just a second. So all right, I'm out of time. I gotta go. It's the end of the video. So if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. But we'll see y'all on the next one. See ya. Watch this.